Let the countdown begin. Razor Ray's back live again. Pop culture, entertainment, of course, the hot topics. Traveling somewhere in the tropics. Usually for Zerb, for smoke show panels, $1 million plays. We expanding the channel, they say opinions like assholes. Watch your mouth at all times, and don't mess up the cash flow. We live.
What up, 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 what up? Razor Ray's back live on this Sunday night live stream. Surprise, breaking news, guys, breaking news. I said I had to come live and discuss this with you guys. I need y'all guys' opinions and thoughts on this one, guys, because the breaking news, as you see on the screen, pardon me, Pops, yes, pardon me, Pops, meaning Mr. President himself, Biden, has just issued a presidential pardon to his son, guys, his son. And we're going to get into that in a minute. Shout out to everybody. What are your thoughts on this? Is this fair? Is this fair for a president to be able to pardon his family member, which is his son, guys? And I talked about this probably like 2 weeks ago. I had a feel this might happen, and here we are right now. So this is breaking news, breaking freaking news. Presses, man, I had a sneaky feeling this is going to happen. I remember, and I'm going to get to the article. I remember Joe Biden saying that he wouldn't do it. He wasn't going to do it. He would not pardon his son during the whole proceedings of that trial of the case. You know, his son was scheduled to be sentenced, but we right now we got breaking news. How do y'all guys feel about this? How do y'all guys feel about this? Hit the like button as you guys come. We got some people that let me see. I'm gonna get y'all on this, and shout out to everybody who has been donating over the past week. You highly appreciate it. And also, of course, we're gonna talk about this a little bit. Also, the other breaking news: Checking Effects channel in the travel sector. His channel is back. He could go live again on his channel. So we're gonna get into a little bit later on. Shout out to Zoom to Thailand and for having an epic interview with Checking Effect last night. So I know everybody is happy about that. All of the Checking Effect fans, he is out there in Thailand. So we're gonna get into that. Are you guys happy? Checking Effects channel is back on live. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. So I'm gonna see if he could hit that 500K, which I think he can inside the inside Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Inside Thailand. But like I said, shout out to everybody here. Let me see who in the right now. Ken Patmore says, well, he was too, and Doc Rivers was the general manager. Austin was supposed to get a max contract. Yeah, well, guys, I want your opinion. I want y'all guys' opinions on this one. This is just out of the blue right now. As we all know, Trump is about to take office in January. So January 20th. So a little window that Joe Biden had as president to do this pardon, and I had a sneaky feeling that he would do this towards the end of the term. You know what I'm saying? Now, people were talking about Diddy, pardon Diddy because they've been friends. You know what I'm saying? Will Trump pardon Diddy? And I say, you know what? I have a sneaky suspicion. Well, let's say first of all, Diddy hasn't been convicted yet, but in the event Diddy does get convicted, I say that Trump may even pardon Diddy, but towards the end of, you know what I'm saying, he only get one term for 4 more years because he's already president before. So look out for this. Look out for Trump pardoning Diddy. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be a pardon party. I'm telling you guys. So of course, our guy over here, New York Mayor Adams, he's looking for that pardon also from President Trump. So it's gonna be a pardon parade over the next few years, to the dismay of certain people that don't want to see it. But is the breaking news. You know what I'm saying? And how do y'all guys feel about it? Is this fair? Is this fair that a president gets to pardon his son? You know what I'm saying? Is it fair? Let's get into the breaking news right quick. Hit the like button. I don't know how long this will be. This is a pop-up live that I scheduled because it is breaking news. This is courtesy of the New York Post. Biden's lawyers wants apparent 11th hour bid to land pardon from dad. Now, guys, this was earlier during the day. I seen this earlier during the day. I was going to add this to my World War III watch for midnight tonight. You know what I mean? So I do the World War III watch at midnight certain days. I was going to add this. I seen this earlier. So they were already, the lawyers were setting up for a presidential pardon earlier today. So, it says Hunter Biden's lawyers launch apparent 11th hour bid to land pardon. Okay, and it goes on to say, this post, guys, lawyers for scandal-scarred first son Hunter Biden have issued a new public diatribe whining is the alleged victim of political prosecutions. Y'all heard that one before, right? Political prosecutions and apparent last-ditch push for his dad to pardon. So this was earlier today. So I had this earlier today. I was on this earlier today, but like I said, with my World War III watch, it says Ab Lowell, one of Hunter's top lawyers, Dustin Lowell, warned claims that the two criminal case against the 54-year-old disgraced son significant outside pressure as Republicans sought to harm his father, President Biden, politically. Okay. A 7-year saga propelled by an unrelenting political desire to use a son, his father. Okay. They were saying, look, Republicans are trying to use his son to hurt the president, President Joe. Uncle Joe. So this was the lawyers setting it up. They were setting this up. So this is politically motivated. So, hey, Joe, and your son. And basically that's what happened. That's what I read earlier today. I was on top of it, but now I just got this. I just seen this, and this is breaking news. Joe Biden actually pardons son Hunter. Like I said, other articles from earlier. This one, Joe Biden pardoned Hunter in shocking reversal, claiming he was unfairly executed as lame duck winds down. So lame duck means he's about to leave office. He got nothing else to lose, nothing else to gain. He's about to be in his 90s. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what? Hey, if I'm going to pardon anybody else, and I don't, he's pardoned so far. I'm quite out more pardons. But hey, why not pardon my own son? You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna look kind of odd sitting across the dinner table, from your family. You know what I'm saying? And you had the power to pardon your own son, but you didn't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's gonna be at that dinner table. But it goes on to say the about face comes after the president previously claimed he would not offer a pardon or clemency for Hunter Biden, age 54. Hunter Biden pleaded guilty in September to 9 counts tied to bilking Americans of $1.4 million in taxes and was found guilty of 3 federal gun charges in June. After he was charged with possession of a firearm while addicted to illegal drugs. So, all right, so he was charged with he was addicted to illegal drugs, found with firearms, which is illegal. Okay. All right. So without aggravating factors like use in a crime, multiple purchases, or buying a weapon as a straw purchaser, people are almost never brought to trial on felony charges solely for how they filed out a gun form. Didn't say in a statement. Okay. So this is President Biden speaking about his pardoning his son. Those were late paying their taxes because of serious addictions. Okay. All right. Those who are all right. So this is President Biden right here. This is President Biden talking right here, guys. Those who were late paying taxes because of serious addictions, but paid them back subsequently with interest and penalties, are typically given non-criminal resolutions. It is clear Hunter was treated differently. Okay, so that's the statement from President Biden right there. Okay, so he said, look, his son was treated differently. Normally, people not, on like serious charges, because of addiction and paid your taxes, late. It's all good, but my son Biden is different. So basically, I had to give him a pardon. The outgoing Democratic commander-in-chief argued his son was singled out only because he is my son, and that is wrong. Boom. So there you have it. Biden a pardon. Do y'all guys agree with this, man? Do y'all agree with Hunter and his pardon? There has been an effort to break Hunter, who has been 5.5 years sober, okay? And he has faced unrelenting attacks and selective prosecution. In trying to break Hunter, they tried to break me. No reason to believe he'll stop here, Biden said. Enough is enough. So Biden said, the president said, enough is enough. Stop messing with my son. Stop using my son as a weapon to weaponize against me as the president of your United States of America, the free world. Enough is enough. I have the power to do this. So I'm going to free my son Hunter of the burden of having to spend time in prison, federal prison. Pardon's language, which was on along with the 46th President's statement, covers all offenses committed by Hunter against the U.S. between January 1st, 2014 and December 1st, 2024, including any crimes he has not been charged for. Okay. He said the criminal problem began after several of his political opponents in Congress instigated them to attack me and oppose my election. Political guys, politicals, all political in Joe Biden's eyes. That's why he had to give his son the pardon. There, guys had to give this. This is all his political enemies attacking him using Joe Biden's son. So, President-elect Donald Trump's campaign did not have an immediate statement on the stunning development. Hunter Biden was scheduled to be sentenced for the gun case on December 12th. Wow. So he was about to be sentenced on December 12th, which is about 11 days from now, and for the tax case on December 16th. Wow. So he was about to face sentencing. Pop said, nope. Ain't gonna happen on my watch. Y'all not in my son behind ball on my watch. I'm the most powerful person in the world. That's the least I can do. I can stop this political, weaponizing my son against me. He is not doing any jail time. The president's off-spinning was set immunity protection under the terms of a plea deal worked out with federal prosecutors early this year before the agreement was scuffled. Biden noted in his statement Sunday, had the plea deal held, I would have been a fair, reasonable resolution of Hunter's cases. Well, it would have been a fair resolution of Hunter's cases, he said. The plea deal included Hunter Biden pleading guilty to tax misdemeanors and entering a diversion program for a felony charge of possessing a firearm during crack cocaine addiction. Okay. All right. Speculation over a possible pardon grew at the Donald Trump top Vice President Kamala Harris in the election. The White House has claimed the president would intervene. Would intervene on his son's behalf. Okay. We've been asked that question times, and our answer stands, which is no. Okay. So, all right. So before he was asked, he used to say no, that he would not intervene in the situation. You know what I mean? Biden, in his Sunday statement, that he made a decision over the weekend. Insisted turmoil was infected by raw politics. For my career, I have simple principle: American people, the truth, they'll be fair-minded. He said, "Okay, so you have it. This is. I'm just reading what President Biden said. Here's the. I believe in the justice system, but as I have wrestled with this, I also believe raw politics has infected this process, and it led to miscarriage of justice. And once I made the decision this weekend, there was no sense in delaying further. I hope Americans will understand why a father and a president would come to. And do you have it? Do y'all guys agree with the father? Uncle Joe Biden pardoning his son. Well, like I said, guys, I had a sneaky suspicion this was going to happen. I had a sneaky suspicion this was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So that everybody like button, guys. Hit that like. Like I said, thank you everybody for the donations. T. Williams is in the building. Salute to you, T. Shiny says, "Oh man, salute to you, Shiny. Oh man, you're not happy about this, Shiny?" Jima's World says, "Damn shame." So Jima's World says, "Damn shame." Oh, damn shame. Let me see. Salute to Razor Rage in this channel. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. So Jima's World, you're not happy about this, you know. But in the back of my mind, I kind of expected this. You know what I'm saying? He is the president. He has the power to free his own son, and you know, for his son to avoid charges. I mean, avoid well before that too. But he has the power to do it, and he used that power. You know what I'm saying? Trump pardoned in-law father and appointed him as ambassador to France. Oh yes. So Trump pardoned in-law father. I remember something like that. Easy E. Eric Terry, Gangster, Edric Hotboy. Shout out to you. Any dad would try to pardon their son, says Ozzy. I agree, and you clowns who do not agree, kick rocks. It's his son. Oh, nice new intro. Y'all shout out to Carter 4 for the intro. It's a new shorter intro, you know, right to the point, basically. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Carter 4. The intro, man. I need an intro. Go to Carter 4. Travel Space Kings. Breaking news, guys. This is, you know, Max Millions. Who cares? Razor will do a live about anything. Breaking news. The sun came up 1 minute earlier than normal. Today, breaking news. Razor going live. Well, obviously, you care. Oh, yes. And yeah, I will be going live when the sun, you know, rises. I'm going live in the morning, too. But yeah, but you clicked on it, Max Million. So obviously you care, Max. You know what I'm saying? You seen the thumbnail, pardon me, Pops. You seen it, Max, and you decided to take time to click on the live stream and show some interest by clicking and giving me an extra view. And you type this long ass paragraph also. So you care. You care more than most people in the chat, because this long paragraph is only helping my algorithm, to be honest with you, because it helps my engagement. And so thank you for caring. Let me see. Razor, why say it when we political game? So you're saying that Biden was avoiding saying that he would, you know, his son during, because the race was on and he didn't want to say it. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, so I can see that. That's why when he was saying that he wouldn't pardon his I never took that, you know, seriously. You know what I'm saying? You know. I never took that seriously. I had a sneaky feeling you were going live about some BS, Max Million. And like I said, I had a sneaky feeling you was gonna come in and start typing like a little soy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, you're crying like you're here. Why are you here watching it? Then if you're a little soy boy, you know, I mean, like I said, well, Willie D is live more than likely on this. You know, who else? Well, you don't want to see the topic at all. So I mean, go watch some, you know, Cartagena beach videos somewhere. Maybe Barber World got a beach video for you to go watch, Max Millions. I know, because I know you're probably like a little pervert that you want to see some. So why are you even here, Max? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, you know, if you don't want to see it, if you don't want to watch, just don't click on the channel. You know how we used to go, you had the TV guide. I don't want to. Oh man. The John Wall show is coming on. I don't want to watch the John Wall. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna complain about it. I just won't turn on Wall Show. You know what I mean? Y'all remember that show back in the days? Oh man. Raise, will you give your enemies armor to use it? You're saying that, you know, Hunter was being used by the Republicans as, you know, as a weapon against Joe. So Joe Biden, you know, had to pardon. Let's be honest, guys. And I said this like a couple of weeks ago. I said, why wouldn't Joe pardon Hunter Biden? And I read the comments that, you know, he said he would not do it. But I said, yeah, right. I knew he was going to do this. He had no choice. When you got the power to do it, when you got the power to do that, you got to pardon your son. You know what I'm saying? So, hi, salute. Unless your son was a real killer or something violent acts. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is bad, you know, 1.2 million. I mean, me or you, we'd have been in jail, you know, a long time. You know, Wesley Snipes, but he is the president. I mean, it is what it is in my book. You know, it's like, like I said, it's not Diddy charges. You know, it's not Diddy charges. It's not like charges. You know what I'm saying? It's overall. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, Stay High. Shout out to you, Stay High. You know, and let me read to you guys what the because Trump is going to have these powers and to do it. So this is the presidential pardon powers. The president of the United States holds the constitutional authority to grant pardon for federal offenses, as outlined in Article 2, Section 2, Clause 1 of the U.S. Constitution. This power allows the president to issue pardons at any point after a federal offense has been committed, or legal proceedings commence during their progression or conviction and sentencing. Okay. The Supreme Court has affirmed this broad discretion, noting that the president's power is unlimited except in cases of impeachment, and meaning that the president could not pardon himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so he could not, pardon himself. And like I said, Trump is about to have these. Trump is about to have power. You see Diddy gonna be lined up for that pardon from Trump, and we got our guy out here in New York City. And Mr. Turkey, Mayor Adams, he for that pardon from Trump. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame him. I blame him. Yeah. Like I said, man. Yeah. That's the headline, courtesy of NewYorkPost.com. Let me see. I saw it coming like the scripted victory for the KC Chiefs, said Otterwell. Salute Otterwell. Shout out to Otterwell. Hopefully all is well. I'm not surprised. He's not in politics anymore. Besides, it's his son, says Delta One. Most of you people are saying you guys are not surprised. Are you angry about it? You just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You be like, it is what it is. Is whatever. What it is, what it is. Even if you guys don't like Joe Biden, guys, you didn't vote for him. You know, do you look at it? Well, whatever. It's expected. You know, leave your son out there in the dry like that. Not when you had the power. You know what I'm saying, to get him free. You know. Ray want Biden to pardon Diddy and R. Kelly, and some of you guys will run to sewer like clowns. Some of you run to sewer like Ray. I want Biden to pardon Diddy and R. Kelly, and some of you guys will run sewer like clowns. You mean ruin sewer? You mean DJ Neon? So DJ Neon wants R. Kelly out. He wants R. Kelly out and Diddy. Technically, from what I just read, a president, even during proceedings, he can pardon. So president right now, Biden, he could pardon Diddy right now, and they'll just drop all that. From what I just read. Salute Joseph in the building. A pardon for S crimes not likely, says Big Marcus. I don't know, Big Marcus, but in 4 years, people going to be done forgot about all that. You know, people got short memories. I'm telling you about the whole Diddy stuff. He going to be locked up for like 3.5 years. Trump going to be 4 years older. You know, people. You know how people are very fickle. You know that, Big Marcus. People be forgetting about all types of crimes. You know, expected. He was always going to slide for his son, says T. Williams. Shout out to you, T. Williams. Like I said, I drank that IPA. I love that IPA, T. Williams. Bless Aries. That Chief game was definitely a script. I didn't see the game. Bless Aries. I didn't see the Chiefs game. I missed that. I heard about that fumble though. I know I saw the highlight about a fumble, but I didn't. Biden had to be talking about Trump. It isn't fair that a president pardon his punk son. This is my opinion, and if you don't like it, you can kick rocks, no shoes on. Just fighting back. He's saying he don't like it. You know what I'm saying? He don't like it. He don't like the president pardoning his son. Well, I gotta ask you this, Ajima's World. Would you have done it if you was president? I tell you, if your son had president and your son had the same charges, nothing violent, no violent charges. He wasn't a serial killer or nothing like that. Would you, or you thought that your son would probably be a danger to you personally, Ajima's World? Because some parents believe that sometimes their own kids or son could be a danger to them also, or a danger to their siblings. But since this wasn't, these convictions weren't technically violent, conviction, even though it was, he had a gun, but he didn't get convicted for shooting anyone with the gun, So I know you have pardoned your son, Ajima's World, in these circumstances. That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think really it is what it is. I don't really mind it personally. I mean, that's my opinion. I'll just give my opinion while we up here. Shout out to everybody, hit the like button. I'll give my opinion. I don't, whatever, it is what it is. I kind of expected he would. And, I'm not going to go crazy about it. You know what I mean? I would have been more surprised if his son into the next 10 days and, and Biden left office and didn't. You know what I'm saying? I guess he said, let me do it now before the sentencing, because they give the son 7 years in jail and then he comes in, pardon him. Then it'll probably look even, more, it'll look worse. So he said, let me pardon him before since it's handed down in the two separate cases. You know what I mean? If it was my son, he would have been pardoned 4 years ago. Yeah, I mean, technically it said you could, but yeah. But I guess my son is not be in jail anyway for this time. He's going to be out. And I'll wait until I'm about to exit office and wait until him. You know what I'm saying? Then he just pardoned him like he did. You know what I'm saying, T. Williams? About that center. And the game, like I said, I missed that game. I ain't see the game. I don't see a problem with Biden pardoning his son. Trump always evaded justice. He wasn't fair to Hunter anyway. He wasn't being fair to Hunter anyway. So Jimmy Davis says he doesn't have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? He said Trump evaded justice. Boy, I used to stay away from these topics, but I said, what the hell? Why the hell not? We just had the election, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is interesting, you know what I'm saying? Hunter just got a clean slate. Hope he stays away from that powder. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, hopefully he does, T. Williams. That's a bad have, T. Williams, you know what I'm saying? That is a very, very awful to have, you know what I'm saying? So having that habit could be a prison sentence in its own right, you know what I'm saying? That's that's a habit like that. It's its own prison sentence in your head, you know what I'm saying? And I wish nobody having that. Joseph Relaford is in the building. Salute you, Joseph Relaford. Pardon Diddy. Hey, Hey, like I said, 3.5 years. You know, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Doop, 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 doop. Not even his father, Red Bull Vodka. All right. Was going to pardon him. I just thought he would have done this on his last hours in office. Delta One. Yeah, I just said, well, you just heard him behind in the comments. You know, he did it before the sentencing. He say 15 years. 15 years. No, no, no. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. So I think he didn't want, they didn't put no number as far as sentencing. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think he just wanted to under because the sentencing was going to be on, it said December 12th for one and December 16th for the other one. You know what I mean? I thought Son was with like, I don't see. He wasn't charged with that. I don't believe he wasn't charged with that. I saw he did have a girl. He had a girlfriend. It was something with the girl, exactly, but he wasn't charged with that. Red Bull Vodka, you know, that was a dumb comment. Oh, you talk. Shout out to you, Kevin Romes. How you doing? Punch Travel Channel. Shout out Ray's in the chat. Shout out to you, Punch Travel Channel. How you doing? Oh, you in Brazil? Well, that photo you in Brazil look like that statue was Christ the Redeemer statue. Stephen Olay. All that, no one is above the law was all cap, Stephen O. Yeah, well, like I said, when you're the president and they gave you that power, you know what I'm saying? They say, look, man, I know being a president is stressful as hell. Let's give you some pardoning power. You know what I'm saying? Let's give you that. Let's get to the Constitution and let the president be able to pardon whoever he wants. Federal, because he only could do federal pardons. You know what I mean? Diddy is charged in federal by the feds. You know, Mayor Adams is charged by the feds. He's not like local state charges. So the president don't have the power to pardon a state charge. He can pardon federal. You know, federal charges. You know, if you charge federally, he can pardon you. If you're convicted or charged, he can pardon you with a federal. So Stephen O. Salute Razor Rays in chat. Fan, wow, Biden pardoning his son makes sense. He knew he was going to do that before he's out of office. Yeah, I figured this is going to happen, Rolando G. But it is surreal to see it. It is surreal to see it. You know, everybody going to be talking about it. And like I said, man, you know, like I said, even if you didn't vote for Biden, you can't really, you know, be shocked at this and be like, oh, no, and be all outraged. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be outraged about this at all. You know what I'm saying? But some will. You're gonna see the shows and people gonna be outraged, but I say nah, it's expected. You know what I'm saying? OMG says, good job, Joe. Good job. So hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. It's breaking news. Joe Biden, let's show respect. President Joe Biden pardons his son Hunter. Shocking reversal, claiming he was unfairly prosecuted as lame duck prez winds down term. Shout out to OMG. You know, good job, JoJo. So he says, good job, JoJo. Laptop hidden for a reason. Yeah, there was something with the laptop. Yeah, but he wasn't. They didn't with the relationship thing you talk about. They didn't have him on charges with the They had him on charges with the laptop. I guess something was. I forgot exactly. Red Bull Vodka, to be honest with you. I imagine you old and you're about to die. Just pardon everyone. All hell break loose. Man. Backpack Val is in it. What up, Backpack Val? Salute to you, Backpack Val. Backpack Val is here. Chiefs have the craziest magnet ball I've ever seen, son. Yo, I think he's gonna win. They're gonna win their third straight, right? Third straight. Man, Patrick Mahomes seems like he's gonna go down as a GOAT. He'll be up there with Brady. Might surpass Brady. I remember Tom Brady. They used to call him a system quarterback when he first, you know, took over for Drew Bledsoe out there in New England. You know, they say it's a system. He's a system quarterback. He's not better than Peyton Manning and this and that. And then, you know, he just seemed like after the first couple of Super Bowls, Tom Brady improved. He just got better. You know, Belichick opened up the offense, and he just started throwing bombs and, you know, have, 3,000, 4,000 yard seasons. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, he had Moss. You know, they should have won. They should have went undefeated that year till my Giants beat them. But yeah, I mean, but I give Patrick Mahomes credit. He's highly talented. You know? Thing to lose doing that. His legacy is already intact. Delta One. Yes, my son, he will pardon. Yes. So James World, you said yes, you would pardon your son. Yeah, you got no choice at James World unless your son was a danger to society as far as, you know, violent or a danger to you and his siblings in the house. You'd be like, yeah, I love your son, but I think you're a danger to me, your brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty psycho. You need to stay in. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. You know we. I don't like that Biden talking stuff about Trump. You know that's going to happen. James World, tit for tat. They're always going to talk about each other. You know, it's going to keep that way. You know what I'm saying? Democrats are losing Latino voters and Asian voters. They need to address them. Yeah, Buck Travel, of course. You know, if you're losing a population, to address it, Buck Travel. We gotta address it, and I don't think the answer is opening up the borders and just letting every in saying, look, Latinos, look, we're letting every other Latino, Hispanic in from around the world in, like big mean Trump. See, they all, hey, Latino voters, y'all speak Spanish, right? Y'all should be happy we are opening up the border to Hispanics. You know what I mean? Y'all speak Spanish, so y'all should be happy we're opening up the borders to your Hispanics. Yeah, Dems are wilding for that. Dems is funny. Democrats really miscalculated that one, Buck Travel. A president shouldn't have to pardon family or friends. All right, so boom. So right there saying, all right, so that's what you have a problem with. Now, or you had to if they put that in, it had family, blood family, like, you know, who can't they pardon? Can't pardon? Is it only a son, maybe a son-in-law? Like what constitutes as a family member? You know the deal. You know that you know how they gonna play that. You know what I'm saying? We knew that was coming. Golden Mask, yeah. Shout out to you, Golden Mask. I knew it was coming. Hit that like button, guys. Anybody don't know who Raise and Raise is? Bring these topics over here, Raise and Raise show. Shout out to everybody watching. Joe Biden, courtesy New York Post, his son Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Shocking reversal. Claims he was unfairly prosecuted as lame duck. Prayers. Hit the like. Biden is well within his rights of pardoning his son. Trump, during his first term, was pardoning war criminals. Well, and people are going to be talking about this tomorrow. Tonight. They're talking about it tonight. I want to see, like I said, man, support Joe Biden. I mean, I can't be mad at this. You know what I'm saying? I can't, because like it wasn't a violent crime that his son was convicted of. Now, of course, we will say, yeah, we would never get a pardon like that. Yeah, you are all right. This is what happens when you can, be born underneath a president, a congressman, Senate, senator that turned the president, the USA. That's the benefit you get. You know what I mean? God given you the gift of being the son of a president, and now you can avoid 10 years of prison. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of Biden or That's Gma's World. Put a poll: what crimes you would pardon versus one you wouldn't. Hey, Carter 4. Here you go. Carter 4 is in the building. Like I said, 4 with that intro. Somebody said nice intro earlier, Carter 4. I said, yeah, you got to check out the Travel Space Kings. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, like I said, guys, this right here is breaking news. He is pardoned. He pardoned, and shout out to him, Joe Biden, for pardoning it. You know, like I said, the more but he had to. There's no way you're not gonna pardon your son these type of crimes. You're just not. You know, you got to. He had to. Biden would have been a fool not to his son, especially after they forced him out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it just no way on earth, you know, he let his son be in prison. You know what I mean? For any amount of time. You get what I mean? You know. Let me see. Also, guys, shout out to everybody watching. The second story was, I said, let me add to it because, like I said, this was a huge story over the past few days. And shout out to Checking Effect. His channel is back. Checking Effect's channel is back live. He can go live. Shout out to Zoom to Thailand. He had the interview with Checking Effect last night. Epic interview. Shout out to both of those guys out there inside Thailand right now. Checking Effect's channel is back live. So many people had questions and was wondering, would Checking Effect be deleted from the travel space? He be relegated to that second channel, the Check Effect. No, his channel, Checking Effect, with millions of views, is back live, and he will be filming out there inside Thailand. I predict that Checking Effect is going to hit 500,000 subscribers now with his content in Thailand. Now, because after those copyright strikes, guys, and this is some travel stuff for people that don't know, that was here for the, we'll see how those copyright strikes affect his channel, right? He took the copyright strikes off. Would it affect his algorithm? You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be very, very interesting. Before the strikes, I would say, hey, yo, one of those Thailand videos is going to be in views, especially in Pattaya, or even not even just Pattaya. Because Check, he like to go to he might go to the area in Bangkok. You know what I'm saying? This black community, that they don't tell us about. You know what I'm saying? That is views before the strikes. So this is going to be interesting to see if he continue with the same type of effect. Checking Effect channel normally has, you know what I'm saying? So I like I said, I predict he's gonna hit the 100,000 mark with this Thailand content. So how you guys feel about that? I think he is though. If everything stays, if his algorithm is not screwed because of that copyright strikes, oh yeah, he's gonna hit 500K easily with this Thailand stuff. And look out, man, because I'm looking forward to seeing there inside Thailand. Also, another YouTuber, and shout out to YouTubers, KBS Travels. I'm looking forward to see KBS Travels if and when he ever gets out Asia, Thailand, and see what he can do. And, what I'm saying, man. So these guys, these guys, I'm looking forward to these guys. You know what I'm saying. Let me see who's in this building. Yo, salute Ronan. How you doing, Ronan? Salute to you, Ronan. Travel as well, you and your channel. Yeah. Let's see who else he pardons. I don't remember anyone Obama pardoned. Obama has some pardon. Got the people he pardoned. I'm trying to think of any celebrity people that he pardoned. He did, but I just had to. You could Google it if you want. Yeah. Said shout out to Ronan Travelers. He said that's great news for Check. This is a win for the travel space. Yeah, a win for the travel space. it would do the travel space no good to be rooting against Check to get deleted. You know what I'm saying? And get, you know, that would have set a bad precedent for the travel space. You know what I'm saying? If deleted, then who up to? I mean, these other people is like, well, the bigger you get, you make, come after you and get deleted. Then if read of this whole, you know what I'm saying? If a guy like Checking Effect could get deleted so easily, you know what I'm saying, off the platform, right? It'd be a letdown for aspiring travel vloggers. Like, well, I think I'm doing good. I think I'm doing everything right. I'm not showing the females. I'm not doing the sexual content. You know what I'm saying? I changed up my content like a Checking Effect did, you know, to become more mainstream. Now I still get deleted anyway. You know what I'm saying? Still get deleted anyway. That'll be a huge letdown for a lot of people in the track. You know what I'm saying? King, my idol. No, well, you know, Steve. Shout out to you, Steve. But you know, that's not, you know. Shout out to Steve. What's good? Carter for Consulting. I think that check issue was up to raise a quick 25K from the gullible subs. So he said, hey, like I said, man, I don't believe him, because it's like T-Ring is like that would mean he would have had to set that up for somebody to send 12 copyrights to his channel. And that's dangerous. Like I said, I don't even know if his algorithm is going to be the same after that. You know what I'm saying? And what if YouTube would have just went on and deleted the channel, even give him the 3 to 7 days to fix it? What if they just would have deleted the channel or you know, outright? And then now you get it back, and now your algorithm is different. They're not showing your videos as much as they used to. You used to make $15,000 to $25,000 a month. Why would you risk that? That 25K, he could have got those Thailand videos a month. I mean, that's why, you know, hey, those guys entitled to your opinion, you know what I mean? LOL chatting live from San Juan, Rico. These chicas can turn pork chops into works of art over here. All right, shout out to you. Shout out to you, King of. All right, so you out there in Puerto Rico, shout out to you. To hell with a Thanksgiving turkey. These chalutas can conduct. Puerto Rico, all right. Obama pardoned over 200 people. So he did? Okay. Okay, so Obama pardoned. Wow, that's a lot. So yeah, look out over the next month and a half when you see Biden pardoned. 200 people. Wow. So I guess there's no limit, Kevin Romes, to the amount of people they could pardon. I thought they probably would have put a cap on it. Say, hey, look, y'all can give y'all 50 people, y'all can pardon. Put a cap on this, right? Check's content was educational with the Black Egyptian he had. Oh, yes. Very educational. That's why I think he'll probably find a Black community out, if there is one, out there somewhere in Thailand. You know, somewhere in a mountain somewhere here, some village. You know, that stuff is education. Some people say that's not education. That's, you know what it is? That's visionary education. That's like a thing. He's doing some interview with people, and some random person starts telling the history of that area. That's education. You know, that's educational. It's places that probably would never go, and that's why people watch these travel bloggers, because these are places that we'll go, and it's good to have the bloggers out there showing so we can see the world like we are there without having to book a flight to go out. Saying, and these guys do, so they are bringing some information and educational stuff to people with these blogs in these places. A lot of people ever go. And I hear some people say, well, I'm a world traveler, he can't teach me nothing. Well, that's fine. He gets 1 million views on a lot of his videos. 1 million other people gets enjoyment and gets information from his channel. You know what I'm saying? And some people say that, you know, well, only people that don't travel is interested in his stuff. It's all money. If people that don't travel watches your stuff and they are allowing you to get $15,000 to $25,000 a month, hooray! Celebrate, celebrate. I don't care who. If I wouldn't care if only people that don't have a passport, watch my stuff. If I get 15, 25K, I do not care. I am happy. I'll accept that. And anybody that's mad at that has a passport, that been everywhere, so that check, he can't teach me nothing. I ain't watching that stuff. I don't know why people watch that stuff. I tell them to kick rocks. I'm like, well, just don't click on. You don't have to. I'm making 15, 25K a month. I don't give a goddamn about your feelings. like that. Go watch Willie D live. You know what I'm saying? Stop your blood clot crying. That's what I say. Mm-hmm. Check was e-begging low-key faker than WWE no offense Ray. Hey, I have to go. Get it how you live. Said you see how he almost lost the channel, and I would keep telling you guys, enough. No is ever enough money. You lawsuited to death. You can have $1 million a day and get into your business, whatever businessman. Your money. Look at Rudy Giuliani. You can be on top of the mountain today, get sued out your ass, and lose and all that money. You know what I'm saying? You got millionaires still striving to become billionaires, and billionaires don't say, "Well, I have enough money. I don't need another paycheck." They still try to get more money, because listen to people in the chat saying, "Look, you're begging, you're this and that," and if you say, "All right, I'm not gonna ask for more money," well, then what if you need the future? Now you don't listen to random people in the chat tell you that you're making too much money. You should not be asking for more money. And now you might need that money in the future. Anything can happen to you. Anything can happen to your business, to your YouTube channel, anything. And just because you listen to people, random people in the chat tell you, oh, don't be doing no GoFundMe's, no, to be honest with you, Check is a better man than me. Because I would have just ignored all you chats, all your chats. If I was in a situation, I was asking for a GoFundMe, what I would have did, I would have went to my studio and I would have put on a live chat, would it put censors on the chat. You know what I mean? I would have put censors on the chat to block any words or phrases that start with GoFundMe and scam. I would have blocked y'all. I would have blocked that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna tell me not to get money. Are y'all out y'all goddamn minds? You know what I'm saying? And y'all expect me to listen to you people? I ain't paying, you know what I'm saying? No. Yo. So Check is a better guy than me. Check is a better guy. He listened to people that had concern about the GoFundMe. But goddamn it, I wouldn't have been listening to you guys. Okay? So you gotta respect Check for that. I mean, but I would have just ignored you, to be honest with you. And I would have kept the money. I would have kept the GoFundMe money. I said, hey guys, you know what we're gonna do with this GoFundMe money, guys? Hey, I got my channel back, but hey, thanks for the GoFundMe, but you know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna do 15 countries in 30 days with this GoFundMe on this Checking the channel, guys. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna use the GoFundMe for. And hey, but thanks for hooking me up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, first coming to words, I would have been out there inside a new best friend would have been Russell Simmons out there inside Bali, Indonesia. Yeah, I'm like, hey, if the people that's donating the GoFundMe money, if they not like I said, if the people that's donating the GoFundMe, if they were back, then I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna give it back. I tell them what I'm gonna use it for. I'm like, hey, thank you guys, but do y'all mind if I keep this money? Because I could places now. I'm quite sure they would have said, yeah, go ahead, keep it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not listening to random people in the chat. Oh, get the hell out of here. Y'all done lost y'all goddamn mind. Army God Travels is in the building. Salute to you, Army God Travels. Out there inside Vietnam is here. Salute. Mm-hmm. Salute to you guys. Yeah, this guy Army Guy Travels. Y'all guys got to check out his channel. He is out there in Vietnam, and he's showing you guys. You know what I'm saying? He's showing you guys how to move out there inside Vietnam. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if Biden pardoned all the migrants. Can you imagine that? I wonder how that works. There'd be anarchy. There'd be anarchy, T-Real. Yeah, I wonder how that. You Civil War, T. Williams. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Checks help me navigate Cartagena and Casablanca. Okay, yeah. Like I said, get y'all money. Like I said, I never go at people money, man. You know what I'm saying? I never at people money. You know what I'm saying? Get it how you live. Like I said, y'all celebrating Biden, pardoning his son. You know what I'm saying? $1.2 million he owed tax. You know what I'm saying? Some people celebrating that. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Y'all mad about these 25K GoFundMe? I mean, this is what we're doing here. But I see how people react to black YouTubers getting that money. Y'all can't stand to see it. A lot of times you just can't stand. I'm just gonna be honest. Y'all can't stand to see it. And it's your own people, your own hating ass people, be the ones that be hating in poverty. Real talk. Yeah. Let me see. But that's a lot of Obama pardon. That's 200 people. 50 people. Woo! Must, says Kevin Rome. Since channel back is going to refund money he got from Go. Like I said, we were just talking about that. He said so for the people that was crying. Oh, no, Jack, no, refund the money. Why are y'all giving Check in Effect money? No. Emmanuel, the thing is, Emmanuel, did you Check in Effect GoFundMe? Did you hit him up with $100 or $500 in that GoFundMe? I mean, if the people, and he said he's going to get the money back. He said he's going to get the money. But if the, gave money for the GoFundMe, if they don't have a problem with the, why are y'all mad? Like it's wild. Like it just hate media. No, the people are not mad that gave. Like I don't understand what is you about. I guess y'all can have your opinion. Y'all can have your opinion. But it's like, God damn, it's like y'all are really, really angry. That check probably gonna get 25K. Is that Biden's son, 1.2 million in your tax dollars? Yeah. And he's getting pardoned, no jail. So I guess y'all want to put Check in Effect in jail, asking for 25K. All he did is ask, and people could give. If people want to give, they can give. They don't want to give, they don't. You know what I mean? It's rich people that's watching YouTube and they just give. They give money. They don't even care. They just give. Speed live streams. Kai Cenat live streams, and they get $100 each from a person, and they don't even read the super chat. And then the next day, the same person come back in, send another $500. You know what I'm saying? We talk about big money here, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys, yeah, man. Only black people think that. It's I don't know. Like I said, I've always been like that, man. I ain't pocket watching, and let me see. Most stat talk trash about e-begging, bellies, full pockets. Anyway, shout out to you, Bless Aries. You getting it in inside the gym? Getting it in inside the gym? The true definition of a passport, bro, meaning I move in silence. I'm not trying to blog. I just partake and enjoy the experience. If he did, I gotta respect him for that. Stand-up dude at Kevin Rome's. Yeah, but the thing is, yes, I guess. But the thing is, saying that he was doing taking the GoFundMe money in the first place. I mean, yeah, but we'll credit to him. But like I said, I'm a different. You know what I'm saying, I would not be listening to random people worried about what they think. You know what I'm saying? At all. The only people I would have been worried about if the people that sent me the GoFundMe money, if they was complaining and this or that, yeah, I'll address it. Other than that, I'm like, yeah, kick rocks, chat. Yeah. Like I said, checking the fact. You're a better man than, because God damn it, I would not have. I like I said, only people I would hold statements to were the GoFundMe people themselves. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have put it. I would have said, "Hey, anything to GoFundMe, if y'all get money back, send me a message. There's an option for me to click refund." And I bet people would have said, "Nah, keep the money. Go on another trip." You know what I mean? You know, go to the Himalaya. You know what I'm saying? Keep the money. We enjoy your content. Go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I played it. I mean, I don't never let the chat and influence people, because like they're not the donating. That's who you listen to. The people that gave you the GoFundMe money. That's who you listen to. You know what I'm saying? Random people in the chat, they ain't never send you a dime. Taking a walk says salute to you. Taking a walk. Complaining about someone begging, but I see some of y'all begging chicas and paying them to you. I got yeah. I mean, you know, some people beg the chicas to be with them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everyone, you know, beg. I mean, people need money. Was Kamala Harris and Trump, they was begging for donors, you know, to run for their campaign? Were begging? I mean, no, they needed the money to and they got money. They are millionaires already. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, suckers are born every day. If they gonna give it away, he might as well take your cash. Yeah, I mean, I mean, now I wouldn't call them suckers. I call them people that want to help out and give somebody money. Give somebody money. People got money. People are not broke in USA. People are not broke in USA. I said, watch Ice Show Speed. Watch his live streams. He don't read any super chats. He be getting $100, $50, $5. At the end of that stream, he be up like 5,000 super chats. He be not one. And then come back the next stream, the same people are glad to give him $50, $100 again and again and again. They ain't tripping on that. They don't care. People got money. People have money, man. Y'all got to put stuff in perspective. People got money. If people ain't got it to give, they won't give. Trust me, if they ain't got it, they ain't gonna give it. Or if they think it's a scam, they ain't gonna give it. Poor mouthing down south. They call it poor mouthing. Keeping the money would have been great, especially knowing what he brings in a month. Okay, well, like I said, I would have asked the people, hey, you know what? Since y'all send it, you know, I'm a travel blogger. Let's try I've never been. And no, I mean, I would have asked them though. You know what I'm saying? Some would have said keep it, some would have said refund. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, who give money don't expect money back. They just, you know, it wasn't. You didn't say, hey, subscribers, loan me $5,000. Now, if it's a loan, yeah, loan me $25,000. My channel gets it's a loan. You know. Doop, 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 doop. Only man is black people. Pardoning the migrants still wouldn't be the equivalent to citizenship. They can still be deported. Okay. But like I said, the headline right there, pardoning. Joe Biden has pardoned. Well, President Joe Biden has pardoned his son. You know what I'm saying? So pardoning the migrants still wouldn't be the equivalent to granting citizenship. They can still be deported. Interesting. Interesting. I hope they don't try to pull that. I mean, I don't even want to be here for that mess. I don't want to be here to see something like that. You know what I'm saying? All hell will break loose. Doop, 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 doop. He provides value to the travel space, so I have no issue with it. Yeah, I mean, Army guy, if people are donating to you, between you and the people that send you the money, I bet not one person that complained about the fact getting that GoFundMe actually donated to Check in Effect Fund Me. I bet you everybody that donated to the GoFundMe don't care if Check in Effect gives them the money back or not. They'll take the money back, but I mean, I bet you 98%, 95% of those people don't care if Check in Effect gives them the money. They probably want them to keep it. They're like, yeah, it ain't nothing. Keep it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the people that don't donate, is and being mad. I'm like, okay, like what? Why are y'all so upset? What? Like, how does that affect your life? If you get, what is the outrage? Like, it's wild. Because like I said, it's the reason I don't go at people like that, because the thing is, one day I might be in trouble somehow. And some of you guys might be in trouble somehow. And I wouldn't want to want nobody to say what I'm doing is a scam, you know what I mean? Or you guys wouldn't want nothing, you might have a real serious problem because you go on GoFundMe and start asking for money, and you're a YouTuber, a black YouTuber at that. People get mad. It's like, all right, see, if I were to go be clowning, Check in Effect and all these other guys, then that means I can never ask. You know what I'm saying? I'm setting a precedent. I can't ask for money because I'm clowning other people asking money. So we can't ask for super chats. We can't ask for cash apps because, he's asking for too much money. No, I mean, like I said, then just get like $1 billion in money for the campaign. I mean, just wow, y'all. I don't wow, man. Like, I don't understand it. If you say you're going to do something and don't refund the money, it makes the entire community look bad. That's only if it. No, not really, Emmanuel. Like I said, if you did what I do, you're not listening to me. But if you just say, hey, GoFundMe people that send anybody that sent the money, anybody that wants the refund back, I send you the money back. Simple. So that's between him and the GoFundMe. I mean, I don't know what else to actually say. I mean, that's between him and the GoFundMe people that sent him the money. If anybody that didn't send him no money, that's between him solely and GoFundMe. And like I said, I bet you 95% of those people would have said, keep the money. Trust me, they're not the ones in the chats crying about him. For GoFundMe. I bet you not one of them came inside these chats, these live streams, crying about Check in Effect, getting money from them. That's other people being outraged for the people that donated, and they're not even mad. Those people that donated. They're probably looking like, yo, these people are crazy. Why? I don't even want it back. But okay, I'll take it back. Good gesture. It is a good gesture by Czech to offer it back, but I don't think those people care. You know what I'm saying? Then when he gives it back, people are like, oh, he only giving it back. Exposed him. We exposed. So you can't win. That's why I said keep the money. That's why I said keep, because the haters, they're never going to be happy anyway. You give the money back, they're going to say, oh, you just giving it back because we exposed your scam. They're going to call you a scammer anyway. So hell, call me a scammer, keep the money. Call me a scammer anyway, so I might as well keep the money. I talk to the people that donated the money to me. I take back some for whoever wants the money back. And, you know, if anybody else wants me to keep the money, I'll do another trip somewhere. As far as that's concerned. Call it a day. Boom. My channel is less than 1% of his, and if people knew how much money I've spent to travel and make the content gear and hitting people, they'd be shocked. So I hope Czech gets all the money. Yeah, man, I got time. One like to live. You about to every day, man. Trying to listen to random people in the chat talk about, oh, it's scam this, scam that. Yeah, well, scam. Well, call it what you want. I'm sitting on money. Ugh. Czech is the most punchable face in action ever. Didn't Reagan give amnesty to all the illegals in the 80s? What's the difference? I'm gonna have to research that. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he did. The difference is that he told people he was going to refund the money. Super chat. All right, so I don't see what so he told. Okay, so we move on. I don't like if he. The difference is he told people that he was going to refund the money. Super chat and Cash App donations are much different. Not really much different. I mean, it's still money. Money is money. I mean, you know, he said, well, I guess you could say he did ask for it for a specific reason because the channel was going to be deleted. The money was for creating a new channel because in the event that is so, all right. But he still could have said to the people that donated, hey, I kept the channel so I agree with this. So this is how I would have handled it. Because I would have been trying my best to keep that GoFundMe money. But I would have did it my own way. I would have said, hey, guys, yay. Fortunately, we worked this deal out. I'm able to keep my channel. Now, the money you guys sent, anybody that the GoFundMe money, thank you. I can, now, two choices. I the money, send me a request to refund you the money, or we can make this into another campaign. I'll use this money that you guys donate to go on another trip somewhere. Simple. But anybody says refund the money, I will refund the money. If you just wanted me to use it to start the new channel, simple. But simple. That's how I would have handled it. But there's ways to handle stuff, man. Like I said, you never make enough money in this world, man. You never make enough money. You can never make enough money in this world. You know what I mean? Like I said, people talk about career jobs. You could get fired from your career job. Like I said, if you're a school teacher and you get in an argument, in a fight with a student, you're getting fired. Career job that you went to school for, you're getting fired. Your job, your 401k, all that stuff is gone. So you're gonna have to find a backup job anyway. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing, making money, that can be washed away in a blink of an eye. It doesn't matter what it is. They get mad when their brother asks for help, but bail out a chica, they never. Yeah, and like I said, I need to say the reason I don't get, because like I said, how can I ever ask for anything if I am going all in on people asking for money? I that'll make me a hypocrite. I can't, There's that. I support e-begging and e-drinking. Shout out to you. Bless. I agree with you, Rays. The only pushback I have is that he promised to return the money. So now it puts the integrity to question. I could be overthinking. Oh, yeah. Now that Pat Brown, shout out to you. I agree with you. Now that he promised to get back, because he came on my show, and shout out to him. And I took that live stream down because of reasons they were negotiating. Let me put the check back up. Well, I was gonna put the back up, but I agree. Now check. Now you promised to get the money back. Now you got to get the money back, right? Oh, he can. Hell, even if I get the money back, I still be like, hey, you know what? Hey, anybody that I still take a survey. Hey, anybody I promise money back to, I'm to you. Just send me a message requesting your refund. I'll refund it. Anybody else that don't money, I go to a brand new place. We take a poll and I go to a brand new place. I handle it like that, man. Handle it like that, I mean, that's how I handle it. But see, I'm a, that's how I handle it, man. But yeah, I mean, hey, he didn't have to come up here and volunteer. First of all, he didn't have to go at all and talk about it. He could have he had to go on nobody panel. He could have just did the GoFundMe and handle what he had to handle with the guy. Did his video. Of course, everybody would have done reactions to it. He didn't have to come on anybody panel and talk about it live at all, and kept the GoFundMe money. He could have, and the story would have went away. He would have kept his channel if he didn't negotiate, and he would answer no questions about the GoFundMe and nothing. That, I'm telling you, people would have forgot about that next week. So I shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? And Big Boss Real is in the building. Salute Big Boss Real Talk. That is not for immunity. Team can charge Hunter on a different aspect. Yeah, Trump don't do that. Big Boss Real Talk. Shout out to you and your channel. I hope he don't do that, because I mean, I know they went after Trump and we're gonna start looking like a banana republic doing that. Big Boss. One exits, and then the new administration goes after the former administration. That's banana republic, fourth world type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, because it's gonna be a never ending. It's gonna keep happening. It's gonna be never ending, and that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look. That's is like, oh God. But shout out to you, Big Boss Real Talk. I didn't work out a deal with Trump though. Interesting. That'd be interesting that happened. South Florida, Miami, Cuban, and Haitian accent. I got hands for all of you ninjas, except Gloria. That is the stand-up way to do it. Ask them. I am not sure he did that. Yeah, I mean, but he just refunding everybody their money. But if I'm him, but I don't think he raised a lot anyway. He probably raised like close to $1,000. So yeah, I had to just it. But if it was up to 15, 20,000, hey. Give you guys two options. Who wants me to refund? Whoever wants me to refund the money, send me a message. I'll refund it. Easy click, refund, boom. Who wants me to take another trip? I'm quite sure a lot of the people would have said, go ahead and take another trip, keep it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the easy way to do. Now, of course, people still would have been mad. Oh, yeah. You can't be mad. This their money. They do whatever they want with their money. It's their money. Like I said, ISO Speed gets $5,000. He don't read not one super chat. People got money in society. People got money to give. Oh man, it's crazy. Amnesty is an act of Congress. A president cannot grant amnesty. Okay. Congress enacted the Immigration Reform and Control Act. Had he not made that promise, I wouldn't care. But I still don't care. I don't believe the people with money did so off their own volition. And the people that sent it, they were just, they felt that one of their favorite YouTubers was in trouble and of losing his channel, and it was to go create a new channel as a back, you know. So it is what it is. I mean, backpack. I mean, hey, like I said, he better be. He a better man than me. I would have handled that different. You know what I'm saying? But I guess he like now, because he can make that 15, 20K now that his channel is free again. So because some people that got a lot of money already. All right, I'm in a position. I hear the complaints, whatever. But like I said, I wouldn't have been listening to no complaints. But he heard the complaints. He said, all right, I just had to refund it. I got my channel freed, and I could go live again. So he decided to do what he got to do. What he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? 1986 Immigration Reform and Control Act of 1986. Okay, so I'm going to check that out. What Reagan did that? Okay. Biden thought Kamala would be president. She would pardon his son for him. But since that ain't happened, he had to pardon his son himself. If I could pardon my son, I would do it 100%. Jamie, so that's interesting. He probably wasn't going to do it himself, Jamie. Yeah, you're right, Jamie. And then he could have said, see, I promised that I would not pardon my own son. But since she lost, now he got no choice, Jamie. That's a good point right there. This is a great point, right? This is a great point. The current administration is not following the actual intent of asylum law, classifying them or what that say? Asylees to protect when a majority do not qualify under the law. Okay. So we getting some information here. This is why I like doing these lives. I wasn't touching politics and stuff like that before, but now, you know what I'm saying? Bunk it. You know what I'm saying? We learned something. We learned something, guys. Yeah. Facts. The actual people who cares enough to send check money most likely don't want it back. Yeah. They probably feel it's an insult to get it back. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, what are you doing, check? I'm telling you, big boss. I know how people think. I'm telling you. The people are like, no, bro, I don't want it. You don't insult me like that, bro. Keep it. We enjoy your content. You'll keep it. Don't insult me like that. You know what I'm saying? You know? Now, of course, there's going to be like a few handful. Well, I'm kind of tight on money. You know, now I'm saying they'll appreciate the money back. You know what I'm saying? I kind of overspent on something. I'm glad he gave me the money back. You know, so you get a few, you know what I'm saying, which is cool. But the majority, trust me, I you know, they don't care. They don't care. Like I said, they probably was an insult to give them the money back. They probably cringing. Give me the money back. Nah, keep it. Keep the money, bro. I give money to, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't need the money back. They probably cringing hearing check who's gonna get the money back. But big boss, me and you, we watching the other bigger YouTubers. We watching YouTubers that's getting that money, and we see the donors they have. Attorney, I show speed. We're looking at that, and check is up there with them guys. You know what I'm saying? They in different stratospheres. So those type of donors and those type of viewers, they are different than what we are used to in this our little sector right here, immediate sector. So I guess that's where a lot of people are analyzing it. But it's money out there. People got money, man. They don't care about this little stuff right here. Honestly, don't like Biden, but I'm not against him pardoning his son. That's yeah. I don't have no issue. I don't have zero issues with it. I mean, he owed $1.2 million in taxes though. But hey, whatever it is, what it is, I have zero issues with it. I can't come up here and act like I'm more outraged and this and that. I can't do it. I just can't pretend to be outraged. Even though I know if it was me, I'll be locked up in jail for 10 years because I won't pay that money back. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's do a GoFundMe. Hey guys, I need 1.2 million GoFundMe. I'm going in jail. Help your boy raise out. You know what I'm saying? Then I'd take that money, go to Bali with Russell Simmons. Thanks, guys. Help me out. Let me stop playing around, guys. Hey, Army God travels. Most people who donate to any cause, they don't want it back. Yeah, people ain't. Now, get it. It is fun for us to talk about Big Boss. I understand why people would talk about it because it's social media and it is what it's part of the game, right? Like once you hit record, you can't cry about it, right? So people are going to feed off and make content, which they have to do. I mean, that's what YouTube, that's what Instagram is, that's what TikTok is, you know. And if you don't, always tell people, if you want to be successful on YouTube, follow the trending topics and the people that are doing it in your niche. And if they does something newsworthy, make a video, do a reaction to it, do a live, do an edited video, and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta cause some controversy in your titles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's just part of the game. It's part of the game, man. It's fun. Takes away from the joy of giving. Yeah, Big Boss. Yeah. Yo, Rays, please don't get early, man. I got a graveyard tonight. You know what the funny thing is? This Biden pardon, I was going to be World War III watch live stream. You know, I had it all ready, but I said I seen this. I was going to put this with the World War III watch, come live around midnight, but I said, let me just come on live earlier than normally for these type of topics. You know, or maybe I can start doing some of these early in the morning, probably around 9 o'clock, not around 10 o'clock in the morning. And if I have time for like an hour or 40 minutes, whatever. So really, I'm just trying to get these topics in the algorithm. Because really, my goal was to do like 10 to 20 minutes on these type real quick. And just to put them in the algorithm, let YouTube know that I am doing these type of topics on the channel. I'm not just sticking to travel news anymore. So, and I was just going to on these type of topics, 10, 20 minutes. I wasn't doing the edited videos because I get more views with the live streams anyway. So I'll do like 15 to 25 minutes on this stuff, the politics, and you know, the Diddy stuff, whatever. But y'all guys' engagement be so good, I just find myself staying on much longer than I normally plan. Like I said, I was going to do the World War III watch later on, but we are going over the set time right now that I was going to be on for. Good, you know what I'm saying? All your views. Let me see. Yeah, right there. That's what I would have planned for tonight. Later on, I think I'm gonna just save this for the morning. I do it early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Do it early in the morning. You know. Look at those eyes, Putin eyes. And I was going to do the migrant crises. Shout out to the Philly Dom for being back in the city doing the migrant crises. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. It's been a hot feel. I still might. I do this one tomorrow morning. Do it to whoever want to watch it. You know, watching a replay. You know, it is. But like I said, I'm just getting these topics to the algorithm, man. These are fun. These topics are fun. It just feels so refreshing talking about these things, you know, because in reality, this is what really matters in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's just refreshing to talk about these type of topics. You know what I'm saying? Feels good. It's just a change. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, don't like Biden, but all right. So I read this. Let me see. I agree, Rays. I won't be giving that 5K back. It's mine now. LOL. Like I said, even worse comes to worse, we go become friends with Russell Simmons in Bali, Indonesia. hey, you know that? Hey. But oh wow, they actually gave me 25K. Hey, Christmas is early, T. Williams. Hey, what community does Russell Simmons live out there in Valley? Hey, hey, I didn't really expect him to give this 5K. What city does Russell Simmons live out in? I'll show y'all some content from Bali, Indonesia, guys. Don't worry, guys. Your 25K is going to good use. I kept my channel, but the 25K is going to good use. Don't worry. I'm going to show y'all Bali, Indonesia. Me and Russell Simmons became best friends. Yeah, by the way, I'm not I won't be returning back to the States anytime soon. I say I'm liking it out here, guys. I'm loving it out here. I decided to move to Bali, Indonesia. But don't worry, the 25K is going to good use, guys. But thank you. Man. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, it's the big story right here, man. Pardon me, Pops. You know what I'm saying? Big gains in the building. Yo, what up, Rays? Yo, Medellin. F what these other cats are saying. I'm telling you the real. It's official. No problems. Okay, Big Gains is out there. Shout out to you, Big Gains. You know, Big Gains out there inside the Medellin with the snow bunnies. You know, it's a lot of irony out there, Big Gains. Don't get low sleep though, Big Gains. You know, of course, you're gonna be drinking and having a great time with the buddies. You know, always remember, I know how I move. You know, there's those Big Gains. Yeah, we're gonna get that review from you. You know, when you about to end the trip, hit me up and we'll do a review, a Medellin review. You know what I mean? I know how I move. Mm-hmm. Probably a long time. Oh, it goes a long way. Yeah. See. It was the premise. He used the new intro and didn't pay for it and was called out with a lawsuit. Well, they already settled that, so I'm not going to get into the details of that. You know what I'm saying? They said it's a mission. You know, and and he said on Zoom the Thailand channel that, you know, it was more about the logos and stuff like even more than the intro. So it was about the logo. It was so because it was, you know, so t-shirts and stuff like that. So they worked it out, you know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. Ice Show Speed was here in Vietnam, and the people, yeah, that guy right there. That guy right there. That guy right there. That kid right there. He's making moolah money. Mm-hmm. Making moolah money. 90% of people won't qualify for asylum under the credible fear threshold, says Army Guy Travels. That statistic. Charity begins at home. I would do the same if I was the president. Yeah, you strictly travel. Shout out to you and your channel. You got to. You know, he had a part of his son. You know, I like I said, strictly travel. I said only way I went and parted my son. My son was a violent offender. You know, and he would be violent towards me or my family members in the house. You know what I'm saying? I had to like, nah, I can't let this crazy ninja rap. You know what I'm saying? I had the power to let him out, but no, son, you're crazy. You're that crazy, son. You're where you belong. better for you to stay in there before, better for you there, and I don't have to take you out myself. I don't, you done too much, son. I don't trust you, son. Shut out all your views. I don't support the beggars and finessers of YouTube. Check was trying to finesse some quick cash style. No respect. Hey, to each their own. I'm sure, Jamie, you don't send Rello money and you don't send check money. It's all good. I mean, I don't know what you know that. Big Rello when I hopping off the plane. Mm-hmm. Whoop, doo, 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 doo. They kicked him out. Actually, I heard about that story. That guy, that sex, sex worker star. Yeah. So they kicked him out. Yeah, I mean, they gotta kick him. I mean, if you're gonna kick anybody out, I mean, you gotta kick him out. He all on social media. I mean, he's a can't have him out in there. There. That's a no-brainer right there. Y'all coming back in February, definitely. I was at Medellin Addiction right now. The gains, big gains. Gucci out there meditating them women cool. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, like I said, man, they getting him out of there. I mean, some places you just can't go if a certain individual is out there. You know what I'm saying? Can't follow him. You know what I mean? Because now you put yourself at risk. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I mean, I guess Medi's big enough area. You know what I'm saying? Pardon him. The whole thing was politically motivated anyway. Well, that's what that was his excuse. Joe Biden excuse for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shout out to Desmond. MK says now you the tour guide. He asking. On my mama says Army Guy Travel. No, I'm with my man. He been coming here for 5 years, and Danger the Hookup is out here too. So with some people to answer your question, MK. On my mama. Right, I don't send them ninjas money. I can count the number of channels I sent money to on my fingers. People gotta provide good information, enjoyable content, not finesse or out content. Well, crash out, people love the crash out content though, that guys too. So people consider content. Well, I think anything you put out here on YouTube is content, people pranks, silly pranks that be pissing me off. Some of the pranks I like, but some of the pranks just piss me off looking at it. I'm like, well, stop messing with people. People, you know what I'm saying? You deserve to get smacked, So sometimes crash out content deserves to get paid too, because it's entertaining for certain segment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like all of the prank. Like I said, they deserve to get smacked. Some of these people. Please be careful. You already know. Yeah. All right, guys. We've been on for an hour 40 minutes. We're gonna wrap this up. The main thing is getting this out there. Pardon me, pops. Joe Biden has pardoned his son. We're going to keep it at that and leave it at that, actually. Anybody that's new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. We are covering these topics over here, not just travel news anymore. We are covering all types of topics over here. We are growing this section of the channel. So as we grow this section of the channel, just hit the notification bell because you're going to get some notification for some of these to pop up. And if you are interested in some topics, go ahead and give it a like. When you see an episode on, or I like the engagement we've been having inside these topics, and I'm going to continue doing these until the algorithm really starts popping with these topics, guys. And I think we're doing well though with it right now already. We're doing well with it already with these topics. All right, guys, I got me some chicken to eat right now. I'll be back live tomorrow morning with the World War III watch. I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning, early in the morning tomorrow, probably around 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying, in the morning. So hit the like button, notification bell for that live stream. We're gonna do that, and then later on or night we'll likely have a passport bro or travel topic for the evening time for you guys. So shout out to everybody for watching. Shout out to Tevin King. He just came through. King is in the building. Shout out to everybody for watching. Biden pardons his son. So everybody gonna be talking about this. So I'm glad you guys was here to talk about it with me. Hit the like button as we exit. I'm Razor Rays, and I am out.